Your Majesty, lost and stinking people of Winchester, we are gathered to witness justice.
Uhtred will slit you from your crotch to your mouth and find out what you're made of.
Just calm down.
Understood, Merida. And don't you worry. God is with me. He will let the right man win.
We are here to witness a battle between Uhtred the Godless and Leif.
Yes, my lord. Dagur, Guthrum, I've got good news for the two of you. The man in charge of the lookout is on our side, and also, most of the rest of the town is distracted by a trial by combat.
Pucker up, because you're about to kiss my boots.
What is that? To arms, men! The heathen armies upon us!
Combat's over, Uhtred. We can kill each other later. Right now, we need to run!
We hide here, wait for nightfall.
Alfred! Alfred! Yeah! Now, Alfred! Alfred! We must get out of here! We must evacuate! Stay with me! Uncle Fitzurk, what are you doing here? The treaty hasn't even expired yet!
Oh, come on already! There should be boot kissing by now!
We've won.
Although now that I think about it,
This is unprecedented, unacceptable. The treaty hasn't even expired yet, and now Guthrum sends in the Danes and the Berserkers to take us in the midst of a Christmas celebration while they were celebrating Yule and Snuggletog.
But we've got to keep our heads. Just calm down.
Knowing the enemy, they're probably going to try and squeeze us on two fronts, which is why they're probably going to attack Devonshire as well. You're a genius! What about the prisoner and some of those still trapped in...
Excellent, Chester.
We'll have to come back for them, but don't worry, I can help in the rescue mission.
My lord,
Yes, Your Majesty?
you'll not be leaving with us today.
And why not, Your Majesty? Probably a good idea. Knowing the sons of Ragnar Lothbrok, Uber Ragnarsson will probably attack there. I'd like to thank you, Shrek, for inviting me over for dinner once again. We built our shelter over in the marsh next to yours. This food is actually surprisingly good. I figured perhaps you and we could perhaps strike a deal with King Alfred. He may even be willing to provide us help and protection. And perhaps I could help get back my earldom. I would repay you generously, don't you worry. Hey, donkey! We thought we told you to stay outside!
I am outside!
So what is this, an abandoned house? Never thought I'd find one in the Somerset marshes. No, this is someone else's home. What are you doing here, Æthelbar?
What are you doing in my house?
Please, we need shelter. Even the king himself has been driven from his own palace in Wessex. And as a matter of fact... Oh, and after what you did to me and my men, why should I show you the same courtesy? Get out!
I live in a swamp. I put up signs. I'm a terrifying ogre. What do I have to do to get a little privacy?
Oh no.
What are you doing in my swamp?
We had no choice. We had to come here. We were driven by the Vikings into this stinking marshland. This has the smell of Guthrum the Oathbreaker all over it.
All right, get out of here, all of you. Move it. Come on, let's go.
Hey, don't look at me. I didn't invite them.
Of course not. It's not like anybody invited us here. In fact, why would we want to come here to this festering, stinking marshland? This horrible cesspit in the first place. No offense.
By who? Okay, fine. Attention all! Do not get comfortable.
Especially you, Æthelbar, you backstabber. As a matter of fact, for all of you, your welcome has been officially worn out.
In fact, I'm gonna see this guy right now and get you all off my land and back where you came from.